What is up, guys? It's your boy Falcon back again, and today I'm working on a 2003 Lincoln Navigator with a 5.4 liter engine, and I'm going to show you guys how to remove the thermostat. So if you need to do this on your Lincoln Navigator, stay tuned. Alright guys, so like I said, this is a 2003 Lincoln Navigator. I know for sure it's exactly the same procedure in the 2003 and 2004. After 2004, the 5.4 liter engine changed, and it changed into the 3-valve engines, but 02, 03, and 04 are exactly the same thing. I'm not sure if earlier than that it has the same exact engine, but I'll do some research and I'll put it right there on the description and on the title. See if this is the same procedure for older Navigators. But for now, I forgot to mention that the reason why we're replacing the thermostat is that we have fault code p0128, which basically means that the engine is not reaching the optimal temperature in the amount designated by the computer. So it might still make it there, but it's just not making it there, whether it's like within the first 6 minutes or 8 minutes, wherever the computer wants it to do. So usually the p0128 is a bad thermostat. It's either stuck open or something like that, or you could also have bad wiring, you can have a bad temperature sensor, but usually it's a bad thermostat. So that's the reason why we're replacing this thermostat. So before we get started, we need to make sure that the vehicle is cold. We don't want to release any of those hoses and then we're gonna start spilling hot water all over ourselves and get burned. I put a drip pan under the vehicle because we will lose some coolant. Shouldn't be a lot since the thermostat is so high up. We're gonna lose some coolant, but then we're just gonna top it up with some fresh coolant. So make sure that your vehicle is cold and you got a drip pan down there, because if not, you're gonna make a mess. This is the way the engine looks right here. I already took out the engine cover and the hose that goes from the throttle body to the mass airflow sensor. There's really not much to that. It has a flathead bolt here and one here with a clamp holding the actual hose. So I just took that off. This vacuum hose, I just pulled it off, and it has one connector for the air temperature sensor. Just took it off and then wiggled it off. So that is it. But our thermostat is actually gonna be in this housing right here. So all we're gonna do is remove this hose, pull it back, and then it has 2 bolts, one here and one further down. So we're gonna let you see it from this angle right here, and we're just gonna pull it out and replace the thermostat that's in there. All right, so first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna remove this clamp here. All we do is grab some pliers, press this inwards, and then pull it out. Let me get this out of here, because the clamp is gonna go all the way back here, and this is gonna be on our way. So let's move this little cover a little bit further back. With that one there, then go a little bit further back just to give me a little bit more wiggle room. There it goes. So now we just gotta loosen up the hose here. I don't think it's gonna come out that easily, so I'm gonna grab flathead screwdriver and kind of break it loose. Okay, now that it's loose, we're gonna make sure our drip pan is right under the engine block. And then we just pull this back. There goes the water. I'm gonna pull this up, kind of over it like this. That way, I don't lose any water coming from the radiator. And now those 2 bolts right there should be 10 millimeter. Yep, 10 millimeters. Top one is loose. I probably overdid it with this extension. It's way too long. But there it is. Now they're both loose. This clamp here, it's a little bit on my way. You guys might not have the same issue, but I'm just gonna turn it a little bit this way, that way I can get through it. Like that. That should be enough. Okay, now with both of them off, I should be able just to break it loose, and more water is gonna fall out of there, and the thermostat is gonna be there. And then I can go ahead and replace it. I'm still waiting on the thermostat So I'm not gonna take it off till the other one comes in. That way I can try to swap it out as fast as I can without losing a lot of coolant. There it is. And the thermostat is in there. Okay, this is the part number for the new thermostat, 3779, and it is a premium quality thermostat Muri. This is the new thermostat here, and this little breather that he has right here, we gotta try to make sure that this one faces up. So it didn't come with a gasket, so I had to buy that gasket separately. It looks like this gasket is just gonna sit on top. So we're gonna put the thermostat, the gasket, and then we put the hosing back. Okay, so here we are. Put the thermostat in there with a little nozzle facing up. Then we put the gasket. The housing can go back up. I'm gonna start putting my 2 bolts. Turn that one up, bottom. Okay. They're both tight. Now put the hose back. All the way in. So now put the clamp back to where it went. There it goes. Hose is back on there. Now to put the cover and the top back on. This side first. Now that that's in, we're gonna put this one on. There it is. It's on all the way. So now we're gonna tighten this up. Put the vacuum hose back in here. Air temperature sensor, connect it back, and then tighten up this clamp here. Now, we just gotta top it off with some fresh coolant and burp the system. So I'm gonna put some coolant in here, turn on the vehicle, wait till it starts burping, and then also whenever you're burping the system, make sure you turn on the heater at full blast. That way your thermostat opens up and it sends hot water to the heater core. And that way you can make sure that you fill it up all the way here. Alright guys, so that is it. That's how you replace the thermostat on a 03 Lincoln Navigator. 03 or 4 is the same thing, like I said. I think from 2000 to 2004, I think they have the same engine. I'll do some research and put it in the description, but if not, for sure 03 and 04 have the same exact 5.4 liter engine. Also, this thermostat removal or replacement is for check engine light code p0128. Alright guys, so I really hope you guys found this video helpful. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell for me, share the channel. I will catch you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. You guys have yourselves a great day.